everybody. We are seeing some interesting weather this morning. I'm going to draw a line in real quick here before I get too far along. Right about here and to the east, a lot of low stratus clouds this morning, holding temperatures up. To the west, there's some patchy fog, but outside of that, clear sky, so it's much colder over the west this morning. Temperatures are in the single digits and lower teens. To the east, they're in the lower 20s. So clouds are having an influence on our weather this morning, but a lot of this will clear out gradually as we go through the day today. The most stubborn areas of cloud cover may be eastern Nebraska. That could be where areas stay cooler today because of that low-level cloud cover and maybe some patchy fog sticking around for part of the day. As we get into tonight, mostly clear skies. The biggest wild card, basically the biggest uncertainty right now, is if we see more fog develop or not. A lot of times what can happen in the winter months when snow melts during the day, it can actually redevelop as fog overnight because of the moisture in the atmosphere at the lower levels, and that can influence temperatures the next day. So that's the biggest wild card of the forecast right now. But tomorrow I am expecting mostly sunny skies and a little bit of a better day out there for your Thursday. So temperatures are going to be complicated the next few days, and a lot of it has to do with the cloud cover, or excuse me, the snow cover. Areas with a lot more snow on the ground are going to be influenced more temperature-wise. So, and then to the east, of course, you have leftover clouds, which also could influence things. So upper 20s, mid to upper 20s, lower 30s to the east. To the west, snow-covered areas still in the 30s, but a little bit warmer. But then to the northwest, you're talking 40s, low and mid 40s, because there's no snow on the ground, lots of sunshine today, and also the wind direction will have a little bit to do with that as well. Overnight lows tonight into the mid and upper teens and lower 20s. And as we get into tomorrow, we'll see again upper 30s, low to mid 40s. So the coldest areas are going to be a little warmer tomorrow. The areas that will be warm today will be similar tomorrow in the mid, maybe even upper 40s. But the coldest temperatures will be over snow-packed areas again, where I wouldn't be surprised if there are some mid 30s out there tomorrow. And again, the farther east you go, the colder it will be. Tomorrow night, 20s for overnight lows to even near 30 degrees. There are going to be more clouds that come through tomorrow night as a cold front approaches and makes its way through. And so with those extra clouds around, that's going to keep us a little bit warmer for tomorrow night into Friday morning. Friday, similar to Thursday, upper 30s, low to mid 40s. There are going to be, I'd call it partly sunny skies, and there's going to be a slight chance of moisture moving through as well Friday afternoon and Friday evening. I talked about this the last couple of days, kind of hit or miss on if we'll see it or not. I've decided to throw it back in the forecast for the Tri-Cities, but really anybody in the area has a slight chance of sprinkles, flurries, or light rain / light snow, depending on your temperature out there for your Friday. We'll get into that in your 7-day forecast in just a bit. But actually, before I get to the Husker game day forecast, I want to point out Lincoln, 40 degrees there. Friday evening, temperatures will be in the 30s in Lincoln, low to mid 30s. It's too bad the Husker game isn't going to be in Lincoln because they decided to put it in Piscataway, New Jersey, where Rutgers plays football. Nebraska versus Rutgers, it's now a 6:30 kickoff. That changed yesterday. It was supposed to be a 3 o'clock kickoff, but because of another game that was being played at 6:30 got canceled, this one got moved to a night game in Rutgers, in Piscataway, New Jersey. Well, the problem is they're coming off of a major winter storm with 1 foot to 1.5 foot of snow tomorrow. The snowstorm that hit us, it's really strengthening to our east today. They're going to be looking at a major snowstorm in the East Coast. So they could have 1 foot, 1.5 foot of snow on the ground, so they'll have to push all that snow off the field. It is going to be cold there, and at least there's no wind, so no wind chill, but teens and lower 20s. It's going to be a cold game there, so it's too bad the game's not in Lincoln because it would be about 15 degrees warmer for the game in Lincoln compared to here or over in New Jersey. All right, to the rest of that forecast. I talked about that moisture on Friday. It's a slight chance Friday afternoon and evening, but again, pretty much anybody has a small chance of some very limited moisture for Friday afternoon and evening. Beyond that, sunshine coming back into play Saturday and Sunday. Saturday's still a little chilly, but Sunday gets a little bit warmer. It's also going to become a little breezier Sunday, and those milder temperatures are going to continue into Monday and Tuesday, closer to 50 on Monday and Tuesday. But again, areas without snow on the ground will probably make it into the 50s Monday and Tuesday, but we're going to get some good snow melting in the days ahead. It looks like after Tuesday we cool it back a little bit for Wednesday and Thursday. A cold front's going to swing through here. Very little precipitation expected for us. I think most of it will stay to our north at this point here for the middle of next week. Christmas Day looks like it might be the beginning of our next warming trend. Christmas is the 25th, of course, 38 degrees there. It looks like the weekend after Christmas, which would be a Saturday and Sunday, the 26th and 27th, I think we'll see some milder temperatures return. 40s, 50s, some models have 60 degrees possibility by next weekend. That would be wonderful if we could get that here. So no major storm systems on the way over the next 7 to 10 days the way it looks right now. It looks like we may cool off again as we approach New Year's, but that's a long ways away yet, so we'll get better feel for that as we get a little bit closer. But there's more good news than bad news in our forecast, at least when you're talking about December weather. So there you go. There is your forecast. I'll be back with you again Thursday morning with all the latest, talking about the warming temperatures that'll be coming in the days ahead. Until then, take care. Enjoy your Wednesday. God bless. Bye.